You're helping companies take a product to the market in a way and directly impacting consumers to the point where they say, I'm going to go and buy that. Is that accurate?
Arguably, yeah.
Okay, so you're helping those companies sell products, make money.
Sure. Yep.
Tell us maybe, if you can think of one story, maybe a product we heard of, maybe we haven't heard of it, but it was a badass situation that you were central to where you helped the company make a lot of money on a product. Maybe it went viral, maybe something like that. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, of course. There's way back in the day, State Farm, for example, they have a big problem of being stale for old people.
Stale for old people?
Yeah, stale for old people. Like young people were on their parents' insurance.
Right.
Right? Back in the day, we did a campaign called NowWhat.com. And it was a unbranded campaign that had the State Farm logo or box around it, right? And you would see a commercial that would be like, they're rock climbing, somebody pulls a rock off and it lands on their Jeep and it totally crushed their Jeep.
Damn.
And then you would just see Now What.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it would go to NowWhat.com. And then for young adults, it was like, oh, what is NowWhat.com? I associate with that. And then State Farm has all kinds of cash. And at the time,
they got a lot of money.
Yeah, and we had all kinds of budget. So they would basically give us free reign to say what NowWhat.com was. And the website was, it was amazing what we were able to build. And it won an Effie Award, which Effie Award is around effectiveness.
I'm hearing FU Award.
No, Effie.
Effie.
Effie. Not FU, but FE. And it was
Which, by the way, would be an amazing award, right? It's like an
and
FU
it was
award.
around getting folks who were more junior and off their parents' plan had signed up for State Farm.
Nice.
And,
Now, but tell us the mechanism of action. Like how... Are you basically saying that you guys put in a bunch of creative ideas, put them into concrete action by building a website and promoting it through maybe television commercials and the Jeep and the Rock, and then that impacts or influences consumers when they want to make a decision? Is that basically what you're saying?
Yeah, the consumer insight that you have to tap into is one thing about State Farm. Please, I hope you're not listening because I love you guys. Is they're stale? They're super stale. They're
I think everyone has them as a stodgy, boring.
Yeah. They want to talk to an agent.
74-year-old.
They want you to talk to their agents. It's all agent based, right? But at the same time, when you're a young person,
Digital.
you want to be different from your parents, and they did an amazing job. The thing with the campaign was, I'm not my parents, and I want to be separate from that. And it was like, okay, State Farm has something for me, and it sparked their interest to say, well, what the hell is this? And they were like, okay, they are for me. Like anybody else, like Geico was spending something. Like, you know how much they spend on insurance advertising? It is like Geico, Allstate, and State Farm spends plus of $300 million a year.
Each individually?
Wow.
Each individually.
Geico spends an insane amount compared to like where they stand in like the rankings. Like
Wow.
they're not in that top three.
State
but their
Farm's
spending
third.
is. Yeah, I worked for Country Financial, which split from State Farm, smaller than State Farm, but bigger than Geico. Yet you
Right.
wouldn't know it.
Wow.
And
So what you're saying is, in that world, you got to spend money to make money.